Bless you, family. It's your Las Vegas neighborhood historian, Minister Stretch Sanders, giving you some black history that's local and national. Y'all, I love the Las Vegas local. And you cannot talk about Las Vegas black history and not talk about the history of the black drill teams. On a later video, I'm gonna do a timeline video that will give you information on all the drill teams. But I wanted to kick the first drill team video off with not the first drill team in Las Vegas, but definitely a pioneering one. And that is the drill team, none other than the Las Vegas Westernettes. So a little background, the Westernettes was started as the 80-guy center drill team back in 1968 by Sister Joanne Patterson and Beanie Carter. In 1974, Joanne handed it down, the drill team down to Tina Thompson, and the name was changed in 1975 to the Las Vegas Westernettes. And in and Tina handed the drill team down to Billy in 1976, Billy Patterson, and he later would change the name to the Las Vegas High Steppers. So let's talk about it. The Las Vegas Westernettes, y'all, was one of the first, I think the first entry, one of the first entries in the 1982 inaugural MLK parade. There's not too many organizations that are still around that was in this historic inaugural moment for the MLK parade. And y'all know how historic that parade is. And these are pictures of them when they were like little bitty girls. And what's so dope is, you saw in the last slide, a lot of these same women end up reorganizing the Westernettes, and now they're kind of performing now as the original Westernettes or the OG Westernettes. And I think it's so dope because they really changed the game of drill teams, for Las Vegas and really around the country. They traveled around the country. They traveled to California. They traveled to the White House and performed at the White House. And they really put the drill team community on the map. And as y'all can see these articles, I'm not making this information up. And again, I come from a city of Chicago where all we had was drill teams. And many people don't even realize that Las Vegas has that same history. And here's when we start getting to the 80s. Again, by this point, Brother Billy Patterson, rest in peace, he took over the drill teams again, like I said, 1976. And in 85 is when he changed the name to the Las Vegas High Steppers. As you guys know, the High Steppers are still around. And there is no High Steppers without the Westernettes. Again, there's a timeline. That's why I wanted to walk y'all down from the 80-guy center drill team to the Westernettes and then to the High Steppers. But again, just focusing back on the Westernettes, they changed the game of drill teams and the game of drill team stepping, competitions, everything they got in, they won, everything they touched turned to gold. And when I learned this history, I was really appreciative of this information because it let me know there's a long-term culture of drill teams. You look at any major city, the drill teams is a huge part of community. Like there is no parades or school events or block parties without drill teams. And I want to shout out a sister by the name of, hope I say her name right, Janora Cook. She was very monumental in giving me a lot of the information that I was able to say to you guys on this video. And I appreciate her for helping me out, making sure my information was accurate. Because again, a lot of us don't really have the information really privy to really know what is the history of the drill team culture here and what's the information behind the Las Vegas Westernettes. Again, I was inspired to do a video when somebody made that side by side of the 1982 girls and then them as adults. I thought that was just so nostalgic. And so again, shout out to the Las Vegas original Westernettes. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank y'all for paving the way for drill teams across the country.